Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, today we will take a look at the Australian dollar in our daily update because I have taken a look at the Japanese yen that we have discussed in our weekly research on the euro currency, and in general the analysis that we have prepared on the weekly research and on Friday on the euro currencies are still valid, and on the Japanese yen we still expect some retracement down as on the euro currency as well, and it's not much to discuss there right now. Probably we will wait a bit, maybe 1-2 trading sessions to see how the retracement down will develop, and as soon as we will get the possibility for taking the position, we will definitely take a look at the at these currency pairs in the next researches. But there is no really something special on their currencies, but on the Australian dollar we have some moment that could be very interesting in the short-term perspective. Besides, Australian dollar has the significant relation to the gold market, and from that standpoint that could maybe shed some light on the perspective of the gold market as well. But anyway, let's start from the daily time frame chart of the Australian dollar, and here is what has attracted my attention today. So we have definitely looking reverse head and shoulders pattern on the Australian dollar that we have discussed previously, and the price action with this pattern is very interesting and a bit tricky. Mostly the tricky moment has happened a couple of days ago, especially precisely speaking on Friday, right here. So we have the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, but take a look how market behaves with this neckline. First of all, trend has shifted bullish on Thursday of the previous week, and that was really nicely looking upward action. So this was really fast candles, significant action, and it doesn't put any shadow on the possible reversal right from the neckline to the downside. So when you see such sort of the candles right near the neckline, you expect to see the normal behavior of the market with this large pattern. So when the market approaches to the neckline with the fast action, it usually has no doubts on probable breakout and upward continuation. So normal behavior with the reverse head and shoulders pattern. But take a look what has happened. In fact, we've got this some sort of the wash and rinse and the failure of breakout on the neckline, because market just has shown upward action, grabbed the stops that have been placed above this high and this high. Also take a look that this is also the monthly pivot resistance one, and market has failed to pass through this resistance, and that is not normal reversal from the neckline. When the market is challenging the neckline, when it has completed the right shoulder, it should break through it, or if it failed to do this, this could lead to the opposite action with the significant consequences. And I can't exclude that market really could show the downward continuation here on the Australian dollar. At least in the short term, we have another pattern is forming right now. So you can see that trend has shifted bullish on previous Thursday, as we said, with this candle. But take a look at the price action. First, it has shown the wash and rinse, some failure breakout of the neckline. Now it's showing it is showing the development to the downside, although the trend holds bullish. That indicates the bearish dynamic pressure, and this pattern suggests the taking out of these lows at minimum. So if failure of the head and shoulders will happen, the market will taken out of the lows of the right shoulder, it will lead market at minimum to the bottom of the head. So when the head and shoulders fails, it usually leads to the total failure. So as a rule, market even erase the patterns totally, so taking out of the lows of the head. But our minor target and the first target stands right here. Well, that is a really interesting moment. It's not quite obvious, and this is the situation that you will not meet very often on the markets. It's a bit stands on the cover, it's a bit stands on the curtain. So it's not easy to make the conclusion that we have the bearish pattern, we have this a bit failure breakout, some sort of the wash and rinse, market is ready to continue move lower. At least it gives some hopes that this setup could work, and it's not just common setup, it's not just regular setup that you could get on the markets. That's why it is interesting. That's why it has attracted my attention today. At least it is much more interesting that we have the situation on the, or compared to the situation that we have on the Japanese yen, on euro currency, and I think that it's worth of our attention. Now let's take a look at the intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we do not have any reversal patterns here, but we see that market has hit the point and completed just 127 extension of the previous retracement, so of this right shoulder. To be honest, guys, this price action that we have here is almost the same as the double repo sell, but we do not have the double repo just by the from the letter point of view, but not from the market mechanics point of view. So if I draw the 3x3 moving average, you will see that we do not have the first close of the 3x3 after this top. But if we would get it, you can see that this could give us the perfect double repo sell. So the first bottom, excellent for us top, close below the 3x3. Next attempt of the continuation and the bullish capitulation right here, and thrust down. So this could be called as the double repo lookalike, because the market mechanics and the price behavior of this on this top is absolutely perfect from the point of the double repo point of view. But anyway, this pattern already has hit the target. You can see that market has completed the double repo target as 50% support of the thrust action. That is the minimum target of the double repo pattern. So what I would like to say is that I think that we could try at least to watch for this possibility to take the short position on the retracement of this swing down with the possible continuation to the downside, because it's really sweetie perspective. If this will work, it could lead really for the significant move to the downside, and our risk if we will take the position somewhere on the retracement of this move down will be not very significant. And I suspect that this possibility really could work, because this setup around the neckline looks very promising. On the hourly time frame chart, we have this situation. So currently, the first stage of our trading plan will be to expect retracement up, and I think that retracement will be deep, somewhere to the 50% or even 618 resistance, 9085 area, the 618 resistance of the whole move down, because the first thrust up as the right shoulder has developed was really significant, and that usually leads to the significant retracement because the previous momentum up was significant. Also, we have unfilled gap right here on the short-term target, on the short-term chart, on the hourly time frame chart. The market probably will feel it because the forex market very rare leaves unfilled gaps. Here we also have some bullish signs. First of all, this is the support on the daily time frame chart. On the 4-hour time frame chart, this 50% support. Also, we have small wash and rinse here. You can see that market has created the bottom, clear out the stops right here, and returns right back up. So that is the bullish sign. Maybe we'll get something of the head and shoulders pattern here that will trigger retracement to the upside. We have the bullish divergence, right, the 4-hour support. So, and that is, as I said, first stage. So, that's been said. Right now, in today's trading session, we could expect the further retracement to the upside. If you have the skills, if you trade on the intraday charts, on the 15-minute chart, you could try to take it on the long side of the market. I do not see any objectives against this. I suspect that this move up will lead us to the deep retracement level. At minimum, the 50% resistance, somewhere around 90-70 probably right here, or even 90-85. That's at minimum. Having this previous consolidation in this area, you can see, right? Previous consolidation, market usually protects the previous consolidation to prevent the price to enter again inside of it. So that's why market could retest this previous consolidation It's also will be simultaneously the deep retracement. And after that, move to the downside. So the first stage of our trading plan is wait when retracement will be completed. And next, we will watching for possibility to enter short in this area, because at my point of view, the setup that has been formed on the daily time frame chart is not absolutely obvious, and that's why it's especially promising. That's really has not bad chances to work. If market will give us some reversal patterns here, or maybe agreement, some kind of the ABCD pattern this area, I think that it will be worth it of our attention and worth it to take this position in the favor of the downward action. One thing that we do not want to see here is the thrusting candles to the upside, as that will look like the upward continuation, fast and tremendous acceleration to the upside. In this case, probably we should avoid taking the short position. So anyway, that's been said, the situation on the Australian dollar is much interesting than on the other currency pairs, and it's very promising, and we will keep an eye on it definitely. And on the other pairs, on the Japanese yen, on the euro currency, as soon as we will get the right point for the possible taking the position, we will prepare the daily update to discuss this possibility.